Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, everybody, hello, hello. This is gonna be a new live. Well, I'm gonna start doing these live streams where I'm gonna give it a dumb name. Like, yeah, I'm gonna call it Therapy of Anger. So, if you guys are wondering what Therapy of Anger is gonna be about, it's gonna literally be about me playing the game, talking shit, basically doing what I ever do. But I'm gonna be talking about stuff that pisses me off, what irks me, and I'm going to. And it's not gonna be healthy. Yep. Now, you guys are probably wondering, King Reaper, why would you do such a thing? Well, funny enough, I'm doing it because the healthiest way for me to deal with my problems is to vent about them. Essentially, just talk shit until I literally run out of steam. Now, is it somewhat healthy? Kinda. But also at the same time, it's so I can be a functional person in society. And here, I'll even give you guys some positives as well. So, where should I start? First and foremost, I am not. I repeat, am not going to talk about anything political. So if you're here for that, move along. Move along. I ain't gonna talk political. Mainly because anything I have to say has already been said. Both sides have said it. It's whatever. You want politics? Go to a political channel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk, well, basic shit. Alright, so first and foremost, I've been back for a little while, and honestly, DC, for the most part, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the comic books for right now. I'm not feeling a lot of the movies. And movies, I mean like the future projects that are coming out. Now, normally I'd be spot on excited about it, but as of this moment, the DCU is not going anywhere. I'm sorry, you have Lanterns that's coming out, and it looks basically, it looks like Yellowstone. And the suit for Green Lantern is absolutely atrocious. And I don't care if it's like dirty or some shit like that. It's a fucking Green Lantern suit. It should not be brown. And even if it was dirty, it wouldn't be brown anyways. It would still have some semblance of green. And from what I'm noticing, there's only like small segments of green, and it's on the shoulders and on the emblem. So what's up with that? Why is the suit brown? Like, hopefully it looks better, like, in the show. But here's the thing, though. They showed what it looks like on the show. It's still brown. Like, I at least figured that they were going to do some digital effects to make the suit like a bright green, like it was going to glow green, but I'm wrong. And the thing is, like, what excited me and what got me what impressed me so much with James Gunn's Superman movie was the comic suits. The characters looked like they came straight out of the comic. The plot looked like it came out straight out of a comic. It felt like you were adapting the comic books. You weren't trying to do some gritty realism. You weren't trying to give Superman a god complex. You weren't going to have Batman massacre a bunch of people. You were giving us what we read from the comics and then putting it in a movie medium. That's what was exciting. That's I didn't care about the padding on Superman's suit. I did not care about it. The suit looked good. It had some fine detailing. Yeah, it looked a little thick, but it's bound to happen. But yeah, it got me excited. Like, I legit was excited. Like, I was happy. I was really enjoying this. But then, like, your next movie project was Supergirl, and the suit looked good. Lobo looked good. And then I look at the ratings and I'm like, huh. And keep this in mind, I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on the Supergirl movie in general, but just the ratings alone, and I don't even know if he even deserves those ratings. But from what I'm understanding is they based off of a comic book and then took away the meaning of what that comic book was. And I want to say James Gunn wouldn't do such a thing, but I watched Guardians of the Galaxy. He's known to mischaracterize characters a lot. Like, he fucked up Drax, for fuck's sake. He made Drax more of a butt of the joke than what he actually is meant to be. And I don't know why, like, and I'm not knocking Dave Bautista's role as Drax. He did a phenomenal job. Dave Bautista did everything that... He did a great job for what it was worth. In the first movie, he legit did feel like Drax. It's just the second movies, they slowly started making him dumber and dumber. And it's like, Drax is not a dumb brute, right? And then I was like, oh shit, they're gonna do Adam Warlock in the third movie. And then they made Adam Warlock a man-child. Dude, Adam Warlock is supposed to be the perfect human. Like, that's like legit Adam Warlock's whole thing, is he is the perfect human. Adam Warlock is essentially Space Jesus. Like, he's Space Jesus with a 70s rock vibe. Like, how could you mess that up? Especially because, like, your whole fucking thing is about classic rock and shit. James Gunn, like, why? What the fuck were you doing? It's like, come on, man. And when I have an actual opinion on the Supergirl movie, I'll tell you guys all about it. But the reviews don't look good. And then, like, I was like, okay, next project. Hopefully the next project is gonna be, kicking off. Maybe they're gonna do something with Wonder Woman. Maybe they're gonna do something with Batman. They're already doing something with Green Lanterns as a show. They need to start building that foundation of the DC universe, or else people are gonna slow. That's legit. Their next movie. Superman 2, Man of Tomorrow. And then, on top of that, a movie that even is not even going to take place in a DCU has gone delayed, which is the Batman 2. And I would be fine with it if we weren't getting getting we're not getting another live action Batman until the Batman 2 comes out. We're not getting DCU Batman until Matt Reeves gets this fucking sequel. And I'm like, I respect it. I really do. But he fucking delayed his movie. You need to. And it's even worse because James Gunn flat said there's going to be 4 pillars of the DC universe, or his DCU: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Supergirl. Supergirl, from what the ratings say, did not do well. Superman did pretty damn good, and a lot of people hate it. I'm sorry, you guys need to get over the fact that Zack Snyder is not doing any more DC movies. Just get over it. Just like fucking stop. And Batman's nowhere to be found. And we're getting a lot of Batman villains. And Wonder Woman, even worse. Like, you only see Wonder Woman once. Once. And it's in Creature Commandos, a animated show, and you see her dead on a pike. You get word about the Themysciran people, which, cool, that's going to get people excited for Themyscira. You know, since you're going to do a show about that, that will be amazing. And you give us one of Wonder Woman's arch enemies, which is Cersei, in there, which is even cooler because, like, dude, we get to see some of these villains that didn't get the spotlight yet. Like, we got to fucking see Clayface in that show. And oh my god, I was tickled pink seeing that. But, oh my fucking god. Where the fuck is this show? Where the fuck are these going? Where the fuck is this universe going? Like, seriously. Like, this is simple fucking hurdles, man. Simple fucking hurdles. And, like, it feels like you're more focused on a lot of the fucking obscure characters and, like, random fucking stories about, like, fucking Clayface or some shit instead of building that foundation of the DC universe. Like, dude, it's not like it's a rights issue either, because they basically are abolishing the Bat embargo, so you can do something with Batman, and then it's like, the multiple projects that are Batman orientated either don't have Batman in it, or it's not going to even take place in the fucking universe at all. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, seriously. I'm just grateful that I'm getting Nightfall. That is perfect. I wanted a Nightfall animated movie, and absolute Batman getting his own animated show. That is so cool. I can't really be mad at that. That is a good choice, because absolute Batman is literally one of the most popular absolute series. But I'm kind of surprised Wonder Woman didn't get her series first, because she was outselling Batman. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was the one who was outselling Batman. And I guarantee no one understood fucking Absolute Martian Manhunter. Oh my god, dude. There's days I just fucking regret the fact that I quit smoking. Cause shit. I would definitely have bought an Absolute Martian Manhunter, got fucking high, and read the shit out of that book. I probably wouldn't remember a damn fucking thing, but oh my god, that would be one hell of a trip. But, like, I know, me talking shit. It's I'm picking a fight with James Gunn, and James Gunn, frankly enough, don't care. It is what it is. James Gunn don't care. Alright, I'm gonna go do some I'm gonna, beat the shit out of some people. Gotham City destinations. We're going to Amusement Mile Gang War. kick the shit out of some classic foes. Now, that's just the media thing that is like pissing me the fuck off. Who shot at me? Oh, it's you. There we go. Alright, but for now, that's one thing that irks the hell out of me, but now there is DC Universe Online. Something's fishy going on about this game. I don't know why, but I can't place my finger on it. And trust me, I guarantee it's not being shut down. I highly doubt that this game's getting shut down. If you really do believe that, then, you know, either you are hoping for this game to fail, or you're just a dick. Like, I'm sorry, like, why would you want this game to fail? Like, why would you want this game to die, first and foremost? I get it, the servers have been around for years, but you're not gonna get a fucking sequel of this game, so shut the fuck up about that. Like, you're not gonna get a fucking sequel. Just be glad this game is still standing, because most games like this have been gone for a while now. And at least this game has, like, a community and fan base that, you know, changes through time. Like, seriously, like, at least this game has a fan base that is still staying somewhat strong. Like, seriously. So, like, why the fuck? Like, if you hate the game, cool. If you hate the game, don't play it. See, I don't hate the game. I have certain problems with it because, you know, the game's not necessarily going in the direction I would like it to go. But, you know, I'm still playing the game. And a lot of the people who stop playing the game, they go back to it. They do go back to it. And it's like, because it does fix certain things. Like, the game will fix certain issues. Now, I'm not gonna say excuse shitty behavior, because, like, sometimes companies do need a kick in the ass. They know, hey, we're making this for people, not for us. So, yeah, I do understand that. I do understand sometimes you have to kick them. Like sometimes you have to put a foot up their ass so they can go. Oh wait, okay, maybe we shouldn't do this for the fans. Like we want people to still be excited. And personally, I'm. They already kind of confirmed something that. Fuck, I forgot about that. Blop. Ooh, new target. FYI, I'm doing this to get back into practice of fighting. Because yeah, I need to get back in the practice of fighting. But okay, keep this in mind. I'm just throwing this out there. I love the power augments. I fucking love them. I think they are the smartest choice that you could ever do. You know why I believe it's a smart choice? Because that means, one, you could technically reuse assets. Because of not a whole lot of people playing Legends. Like, think about it. They could flat out give us power augments for the Legends stuff. Like, they could, let's just say they give us Batman's utility belt, and it gives you like the Legends Batman power set, or you can get Superman shit, like you can get Superman stuff, and so on and so forth. It works. Not to mention power augments for stuff like pre-existing powers, like the light powers. Like, think about it. Like, what if you were a hero role? You play the green, and you made yourself the light. You gave yourself the light powers, so you have the Green Lantern powers, but you wanted to be Sinestro Corps. Think about it. You could get the Sinestro ring, and get the Sinestro power set, and play, just because you want to just have a different color ring. It's like, but you're doing it as a hero. It's like, that is fucking genius. Not to mention, it gives you the ability to try out powers without having to make a new character or go into a power reset. It gives you the ability to add some extra bit of attention to your character. Or what if you're doing, a iconic character like me? I have an iconic Batman. I would love a Sinestro Corps ring. I would like to do the Sinestro Corps ring. You know why? Because then I get to do Sinestro Corps Batman. Like, that's something I would love. Think about it. Sinestro Corps Batman. Or, like, think about it. Electrical powers. You can, get the electrical powers while you're doing, a tank version of Superman. Then you could use Superman Blue. Give some, like, the electrical powers. it's really that. It's really cool. Or like what if you want to do what if you want to do like a Green Arrow and get a little more immersive? Like have a Green Arrow power set so you can have like trick arrows and shit like that. That would be really fucking nice. Give people like extra bits and give people the ability to try out new powers. That would be the stuff that would excite people. Like, and then, yes, I do believe that would be really cool. It would add some new shit and more variety for players. And not to mention, it gives people to do some fun stuff like mix matching. Like, think about how cool it is that someone can make a White Lantern Kyle Rayner. Or me, where I make a White Lantern Batman. Because, yeah, he wore a White Lantern ring in the comics. It was like one panel, but, he wore one, It's still something that, is freaking sweet. Now, addressing the elephant in the room. DC's losing some... DCU is losing some merit. Or losing some, support. A lot of people are leaving its Creator League, so on and so forth. And that's all cool and all, but there has to be a reason why. And like I said, it seems like something fishy is going on with DC. Either it's treating treating the Creator League like shit, and people aren't able to actually truly voice their opinions, which, by the way, defeats your whole purpose of showing the building the Creator League. You don't want yes men. You want people who are going to give you valid criticism, or they're adding shit or about to do something to the game that no one is on board with. Now, if they do end up, shutting off the game, trust me, that will fucking suck. A lot of people have put a lot of time and effort on this game. A lot of people have, spent a lot of money on this game. And it's like, wow, this was all for nothing. And even better, this game has some semblance of being in the actual DC universe. Not a lot of Marvel or comics games in general does that kind of thing. Like, letting you build your own character or build an iconic and just be smack dab in the DC universe, that is like anyone, that's like any comic fan's dream. Like, that is like the biggest thing that has built this game's popularity, is you are in the DC universe. You can feel like you are helping Batman, or you get to be Batman or some shit like that. And the alternate dimension stuff adds a little more in depth to it because it's like, okay, cool. So there's a multiverse. You can mess around with the multiverse. It's gonna make the iconics feel a lot less out of place now, especially because they're doing multiverse stuff, like the House of Legends and so on and so forth. But it's like then it's like you hear all the weird, like you hear a lot of like crap about the game. And it's like, why at this point? Why? Like, what's happening to DC? You know, like you're at, like, trust me, I highly doubt that they're losing revenue. I highly doubt that they're losing revenue because they're adding more shit in the game, and a lot of people are getting really invested in this game again. This game's not on, like, it's not on the ledge of being gone anytime soon. And it's a lot of people who have said that, they've either been bitter about the game or they just, it is what it is. Now, I, for one, I have talked my shit. I have said my problems with the game multiple different times, but they have genuinely fixed them a couple of, they have actually fixed a couple of my issues. Alright. I swear to God, if you aggroed Scarecrow... Okay, they didn't aggro Scarecrow. Sorry, I want to fight some villains I haven't fought yet. And I want to try this out real quick. But there we go. But no, seriously, what the hell's going on? And it's even funnier, it's like, I get it. Have you ever noticed that there's been barely any shit with Batman or Joker?
Ocean Master still plots to overthrow Atlantis. Help us defend our position and send him back to the trench he crawled.
I get it, Kevin Conroy has been gone for quite some time, but it's been a good couple years now, and you guys aren't shy away of recasting voice actors. It's Supergirl's voice actor. So I know for a fact you guys have no problem doing that. You know, at this point, you know, might as well, you know, give us a Batman themed story. Show people that Batman still matters to y'all. And it's kind of important to do so because, like I said, Batman is literally one of DC's biggest money makers. He is too big to just forget about. He's too important to get rid of, too. He is literally a pillar of the DC universe. Are they planning something big for Batman? Possibly, and I just don't understand it yet. I mean, Batman Day, last year's Batman Day was a pathetic excuse of a celebration of Batman. Dude, it was just fucking giving us Batman allies, and a Batman emblem that a lot of veteran players already have. And a lot of veteran Batman players already have those allies. It was nothing for the veteran players. Like, I get it. You want to give something to people who they don't have yet. But here's the thing, though. You need to give something to the veteran players to encourage them to play the game. Encourage them to play the event. You know, so it stays it stirs the pot for them. I'm gonna check to see if this John Stewart's looking for a league to join. Is that yes, or let's see. Oh, yeah. He's joined the league.
My brother-in-law, Orm, you might know him as Ocean Master, is under Crib's control. He was spotted in a nearby park to the southeast.
He's probably
Take
a new
him
player.
down while you can.
He's getting some solid augments, though. That should say something. He is having some pretty solid augments. By the way, I'm gonna say this flat out. They need to give us Supergirl's cape for this, for one of the new style items, because they do cosmetic style items and stuff like that. That is one thing that they're known for doing for these missions, stuff like that. I would be surprised. Give us the Supergirl cape. Don't color lock it, because we do need the ability to make that S black. And the reason why is because if we're able to do that, then we're able to do a one-to-one perfect version of New 52 Superman. Dude. That will be just pure gravy. And I'm assuming that you're going to be giving us something with Superman. Well, giving us something for Supergirl, because... one, at this point you got to. You've already given us, you've already given us enough shit. And by the way, holy crap, I am so impressed they gave us a Supergirl emblem. And I'm even more impressed I had the currency to pay for it, because I completely missed that event. Dude, the fact that I missed that event upsetted me so badly. It's holy shit, dude. They gave us, we got, I got it. I got the thing. And holy crap, it is perfect for New 52 Superman. And I'm gonna argue it's a lot better than the Absolute Superman emblem. The Absolute Superman emblem is perfect for, something if you're gonna try to do, Jim Lee's Superman, because in the end of the day, Jim Lee's Superman has a lot more paler colors, so it doesn't look out of place. But Supergirl emblem, vivid red, vivid yellow. You can add a little tan to the yellow too, because the yellow fits it. So you can actually have a more comfortable yellow instead of, just doing that pure yellow that the Batman emblem has, or the Superman emblem, the classic Superman emblem has. So we have variety. And I feel like I did feel like they overcorrected themselves a bit when it came to like, they most definitely overcorrected themselves. But in the end of the day, it is what it is. But it's like, dude, what? It's like, it's got me excited. Okay, it's got me excited because I'm hoping that they're gonna give us something good for Batman Day. Now, it might be an emblem. Don't get me wrong, it might be an emblem. But honestly, what'd be really cool is them giving us a slimline for Batman. Because think about it, they've given us multiple Batman, like multiple Superman slimlines. Like, dude, Superman has more slimlines in the game, and Batman, I think he only has like 2. No, he has a couple. My bad. But like, Superman legit has alternate styles in this game. Batman has Absolute Batman, Batman Beyond, the Final Batsuit, Future Crusader, and I'm not gonna count Batmetal because they didn't even give us the emblem for it. But it's like, dude, Superman got Superman Blue, Superman Red. They've already gave us like the New 52 Slimline, and they even made it so you can add an emblem onto it, so you could do stuff like make this. Like, I'm wearing the Stuart Defender Slimline right here, and it's perfect for New 52 Batman because it has the lines. And yeah, that's by the way, that's they give me a good substitute. I might change it, but like, oh my god, it's too perfect. Like, how I can change the color of the trunks. It does change the color of the knee pads, but it's whatever. You know, like, I don't care. Like, I could like legit make any bat suit, but I would just love to have a Stuart Defender, like a Batman type slimline. Like, could you imagine if they were like, hey, you know what? We're not gonna bring back the classic Batman emblem, but we're gonna give you like, why the hell not? We're gonna give you the Batman Incorporated slimline. Like, it's gonna have a glowing bat emblem onto it. It's gonna look kind of like the classic bat emblem, but we're gonna touch it up so you know we're not gonna get hounded for it. You know, give us the utility belt too. Or even better, give us a modified Silent Sentinel cape that has 2 tones, so we can do Rebirth Batman right. Because the closest thing that we can do for Rebirth Batman is this. This is what we can do for Rebirth Batman. We used the enhanced Night of Vengeance cape, and you know that's where we can get the purple liner. Now you could technically do like the void material and all that, but then it changes the material on the cape altogether, and then it looks weird. And it's like, dude, I want the cape to look I do want the cape to look somewhat realistic. Like, come on, man. You know, give us just some stuff that we will love. All right, hold up. I will be right back. I am so sorry about that. People grew. Well, people finally got back to the house. So, yeah. So I had to talk to them, and yeah. So yeah, that's kind of why you were kind of seeing me, flick my like controller here and there. Is this what? Okay. I'm gonna imprint the equipment on that. I need to be insanely careful when I'm doing shit like this because, unfortunately enough, I know better. There's been multiple times I've like jumped on like the play the game and it's like, oh fuck, everything, like nothing's powered up. Trust me, the feeling of, oh, I'm screwed. I am not ready for this battle. Okay, I was about to say, I know where my door was, but good to know. I could do that. Okay, we're also gonna get rid of that, get rid of this. Now, normally, if I was in my bat cave, I usually have all my suits in the suit chamber. But since I don't have that, speaking of, I need to upgrade that. So you guys get to be there for me with that one. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make a version of a suit that I like, which is the fucking Hellbat armor. Like, it's not gonna be the actual Hellbat armor, but it's gonna be close to it that it's whatever. I'm gonna do it like that, because why not? I need armor plating that goes up on the knees. I'm probably gonna pick the oldie but a goodie. Alright, but looks like we're not gonna use this, so I'm gonna turn that green. So I'm gonna do something with that. Okay, now we're gonna do it like that. Check. like that because why not? Here we go, final bat suit. We're gonna keep the cape the same color because we're gonna go this, and then we're gonna take advantage of a pack that I have, Dark Crimson. We're gonna check them out. Dark Crimson 2, Dark Crimson 3. We're gonna go Dark Crimson Red. Because